Lo-fi music with its nostalgic vintage vibes continues to captivate listeners. In this video, I will show you how to create an amazing sound for this style using the Serum. I found this piano sample online, and I want to create a lo-fi synth sound using it. The first thing we do is drag the sample into oscillator A in Serum and use the pitch average algorithm. The most important thing to do after importing the sample into the wavetable is to remove the DC offset, so make sure to do this first to avoid forgetting it. Now we have created the piano wavetable, and we can use the position knob to move between the wave shapes or sound frames. To do this, we connect one of the LFOs to the wavetable position. We change the LFO mode to envelope, which is suitable for creating pluck-like sounds. Adjust the curves to resemble what you see in the video. This part is the most important aspect of working with the wavetable, so it requires some patience to achieve the best results. By selecting the Set Loopback Point option, you can specify which areas the movement between wave shapes should loop back and forth. If you listen to the sound, you will notice a lot of noise. This is because the transitions between the wave shapes are abrupt and intense, causing clicks and noise between each wave shape. To fix this issue, we apply X-Fade to all the wave shapes to make the transitions smoother. Most of the time I normalize all the wave shapes, but in this case, I'm not doing that because the sample we have includes a transient-like sound at the beginning, which is the hammer hitting the piano strings. I want to preserve that attack sound at the start. If we normalize all the wave shapes, the amount and effect of this part of the sound will be lost. For the envelope section, I'm not touching envelope 1, which controls the overall sound, because I want to add a constant vinyl noise to the sound, so I'm connecting envelope 2 to oscillator A. I will also adjust the settings to achieve a sound similar to a piano. We have reached one of the essential elements of lo-fi music, the flutter effect, which simulates old vinyl players, making the sound oscillate with short, repetitive jumps. To achieve this, we connect LFO2 to the fine control in oscillator A and draw a pattern in the LFO to make the pitch randomly fluctuate up and down. To add a vintage feel to the sound, we select a sample from Serum's internal noises that resembles vinyl noise. To enhance the flutter effect, I use the filter cutoff and connect it to LFO2, making the high frequencies randomly increase and decrease. In the FX section, I added hyper and reverb effects to the sound to increase its depth. One of the amazing features of Serum is that you can connect envelopes to effect parameters. For instance, here, I set a very short envelope with a high attack to enhance the transient of the sound and connected it to the gain of the high frequencies in the equalizer. For the melody section, we will duplicate the Serum synth where we created the sound. To make the sound a bit more subdued and reduce the high range, we will use an equalizer to cut down the high-end frequencies. Unlike electronic sounds like synths, sounds like piano shouldn't be 100% quantized. If the notes are perfectly on the grid, manually add human errors or use your DAW's options to introduce some imperfections.